Okay, Lydia. Give me just a second. Throw this away. I am back. Okay. You have to excuse me. You know what? Let me grab Kleenex. It's in the other room. And then we'll share it out some more. Okay, if you are on, please say hi. It says we have 9 people. I see 1. It is just me. Oh. So if you're hiding in the background, come on. Hey, Miss Linda, how are you? So we have Lydia and Linda. That's all I see. If you're out there, please say hi. Let me know you're there. Let me see if I can share it out to some of the people. Messenger. Okay. Wow, it really does not let me share to a lot of people. Hey, Beth, I did get your message. Hey, Maria, how are you? Thank you for saying hi and let me know you're here. It is just going to be me today. Wayne is on his way to a pickup that is not close. He's going to be gone all day. Now, I am on because this is not what I was going to be doing today, but yet here I am. Let me get some index cards. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Joy, your big box did go yesterday, and it's a big box. Hopefully you'll be able to get it in, because it's like 30-some pounds. All right. Here's the deal. Wayne's on his way to a pickup. All right. Before he gets to that pickup, I have to cover the balance of what we need. So I am on a feed doing it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I need you to pay instantly. As soon as I stop the feed, I'm going to do billing right away. If I have to come back on, I'm going to do that. Hey, Miss Cindy. I'm not complaining on anybody. I'm just saying that sometimes when things pop up, we don't have a choice. It has to be done. And there are a few people who haven't paid their invoices or are older invoices. And again, I'm not complaining. Please don't think I am. I just got to do whatever I can do to make things easier. So that's kind of why I all I can do is sell stuff. I was going to, I'm trying to think of quickly how to generate some. Hey, Miss Margie. I was thinking quickly, well, what can I do to generate, some funds quickly. I was going to do bonus bucks, but then, that's not going to be enough. Hey, Miss Deb. So I'm asking you guys if you have open invoices, if you can either pay them off or even make a payment towards them, something, because unfortunately it is what it is. And before he gets his pickup, I have to get to a certain number. And it's not a huge number. It's not like I need $10,000 or something ridiculous. So, um, everything I sell obviously is a help, but because of that, I'm telling you, I need these payments like instantaneously after the feed. I'm going to bill right away and do it as quickly as I can. So I do have some more, $2, $5, $10 stuff going on, and that's what we're going to do. So if you guys have open invoices, I'll add to those open invoices, but I do want you to understand that, um, you know, it is what it is. So let's put it that way. When you're selling stuff at $2, I'm not making, a lot of money that can go towards pickups. And sometimes it's a case of, well, I need to get this done now. And, even $2 stuff, when people aren't paying it, it affects our bottom line and how things are done. So, okay. All right, I'm going to get going. You know what? I'm going to turn on my other light because it's a little dark in here. I've been up since like 4:30 this morning, so I'm a little wonky. Oh God, that's heavy. I won't bet you any money he mixed things. No. More pieces. Okay. So we're going to be intermingling. How can you... Maria, I put your invoice through Square, and I sent it to you through email. So it's just like you did the last one. You just open it up, and it should have a pay button, and you can just pay it that way. Okay? And it lets you do debit, credit, however. You don't need the account with Square. All right. We're going to get started. This is our first one up. We all have our bad hair day. 361157. And it's going to be really quiet in the house because nobody is here right now but me. So you're going to hear me yell at... Oh, wait, my daughter's here, but she's in her room. But she's leaving. This is we all have our bad hair day. I'm opening the database, so give me a second. Okay. Even my computer's going, it's Sunday, I don't want to work. My number lock. Yeah, I hit a read, and that's not the number. Okay, let's try that again. How about we try 26? 2 sounds more like it. Yay, it's 261157. We all have our bad hair day. This came out in 97. Was out till 92. Original price was 35 today. Current value is sitting at 45. But this is we all have our bad hair days. Okay. Noemi. Hi, Miss Noemi. How are you, sweetie? Because it is just me, I am working out of different zones here. So we've got it cheaper, we got expensive. We're going to be doing all kinds of stuff today. This one is You Are the Queen of My Heart. 795151. Margarita, how are you, darling? You Are the Queen of My Heart. Okay, this was a $50 piece. It is a limited edition, came out in 2001. Currently valued at $63. This is actual 18 karat gold painted on here and genuine Australian crystals. Okay, There's no signature on this. Production mark is cracked egg. It is the only production mark of this piece. So if you find one with something different, you're being scammed. Actually, you're not being scammed. But if you find one with something different, that would be very unique. Okay. This is You Are the Queen of My Heart. Again, the current value on this one is $63. Okay, my two cats are about to get into it, and I'm going to ring their... You two knock it off! Okay, let me get a bag for our... We All Have a Bad Hair Day. Some of these will have boxes, by the way. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm putting this in a box. And I have Miss Tammy, Miss Deb Schultz, Miss Margarita, Miss Lydia. There's Lydia. There is Margarita. There is Tammy. There is Deb S. Anybody else in there? Okay. All right. Yeah, unless it's an altar PM that people have been doing. You're right. I forget about those. Okay. This is for We All Have a Bad Hair Day. Because it is just me, I am going to be getting up and down. I'm sorry. I will try and not do it as much, but... Hey, Kathy. Miss Deb Schultz. Congratulations, Deb. That's We All Have a Bad Hair Day. Okay. Perfect. All right, next one up. This is a musical water globe. In the good old summertime is what it is. Hey, Tracy. Okay. We're going to do that for $5. Does it have a number? It does not have a number. Let me type it in. Oopsie. Okay, I'm going to tell everybody again because new people are popping in. Wayne is on his way to a pickup. Before he gets there, I have to have enough money to cover the balance of it, which, you know, I don't like coming on here and saying stuff. Normally, Wayne and I handle our business without saying anything, but I have no other way of doing this. It's not like you take money out of, a profit share or something. It's Sunday. So it is what it is. This is for our water globe. This is glass. So what I'm telling you is anything that is bought today has to be paid right away. Okay? I can't wait till tomorrow. I can't wait till Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's got to be right away. This one is in the good old summertime. It is the musical. The bottom is resin. The top is glass. 2000. Darlene, how are you, sweetie? Okay, we are picking for 151. I have Margarita. I have Tammy. Oh, that's it. Okay. Tammy and Miss Margarita. Okay. All right. You Are the Queen of My Heart is going to Miss Margarita. Congratulations. Okay. All right. This is a Collector's Club 3-piece set. Normally, I would do this for like 125, 150. Today, we're going to do it for $90. This is 2014. That's $30 a piece. Normally, I would be selling this for like $50. And the reason I'm holding this like this is a one where the bases kind of fit together like this. They line up and they fit inner, what do they say? Interlock with each other. Okay. This is Loving Starts With You and Me. Okay. This is number 1 in the group. Okay. This one I think is number 2. Yep. And then this one is Precious Is Our Family. That is number 2. And then the third one is Through Your Eyes I See the World. Okay, this is the 2014 three-piece collectors club. So it's a couple, the mom with the son and the dad. Wait, the mom with the son and the dad with the daughter. My eyes are losing it. Okay. And Lydia, you did get that musical. Thank you. This is and you can go online and check these if you want. If we look them up, there's CC 21. Wait, did I put the right number in? I did not. I don't know why I put the wrong number in. That's not the number. There we go. Wow. My brain does not want to click in today. Okay. This is CC 14900. Okay. One too many zeros. Okay, the three-piece set, okay. Number 1 came out in 2014, $50 piece, okay. Still valued at $50. Number 2 was $65 piece, valued at $65. And number 3 was $65, okay. So we're doing the three-piece set for $90. Let me move these to the other side, and these are going to be labeled under 2014 Collector Club set, so you guys know. I don't want anybody to get confused when I do billing. Ouch. Okay. All right, let me type that in. And that one is 90. Perfect. All right, next up. This is a little $2 one. This is Memories Are Made of This. 529982. That is Memories Are Made of This. 529982. It's going to be $2. All right. Whoopsie. Okay. All right, I'm going to pick for our Collectors Club. I have Lydia, Deb Schultz, and Cindy D. We have Deb and and Cindy. And that is going to Miss Cindy. Congratulations. Okay. All right. This one. Yesterday you guys asked me if I had any more Disney. I didn't realize I do have one more. Didn't even know until I sat down today. This one is a $50 piece. Everything's Better with Friends. It is our Pooh Bear. That is Everything's Better with Friends. Hey, Krista. Krista, as people pop in, I'm telling everybody, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm telling everybody, Wayne is on his way to a pickup. I need to come up with the balance of the money before he gets there. So anything we sell today has to be paid instantly. This is Everything's Better with Friends. 4004158. And we have that one for 50. Lydia, you did get Our Memories Are Made of This. Let me put that on this side. My mouse has disappeared. Why is my mouse not working? There it goes. Probably shouldn't bang it. I'm on live feed. What's up? What's up?
Ta-da.
Oh, that looks wonderful.
That was it.
Okay. Good. I'm glad you were able to get it. Love you.
Say hi to everyone. Bye.
Bye, guys. That was my son. Sorry. Okay. That's our Pooh Bear piece. We had it 50. Well, 50 is what I normally try and do it for. How about 40? I can't go under 40 because I know what I paid for it. Okay, 4004158. 40 is as low as I'll go. If nobody comes in, it goes back on a shelf. Is anybody interested in the Blackhawks pieces? I have two. This one is piece of tape on the bottom. 158 at 40. Good, I can put that into the system. Okay, this one is Everything's Better. Okay, 4004158, and that one we have at 40. Hey, Amy, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you are good. Hey, Miss Sue W. All right, this one is The Road to a Friend is Never Long. I see 0024. And this is The Road to a Friend is Never Long. And we have that at $10. That is C0024. And this one is from 2004. It was back then they call it a symbol of membership, but it was basically the Collectors Club. We have that for $10 today. Let me type that in. All right, let's see. Perfect. Okay. Let me put this here. We have Tammy, Amy, Sue, and Linda. Okay, give me 1 second to get a bag. Tammy. Sue. Sue. And okay, this is for the Winnie the Pooh piece. Tammy, congratulations, Tammy. Okay, this one is going to be $2. God sent the gift of his love. E6. Wait a minute, I need to check this because I swear I owe this to somebody. Let me go into my missing sheets.
Do you need cards for me?
I'm putting them in as I go.
Oh, okay.
All right. Control 6613. Nope, it says I do not owe it to anybody. All right, God sent the gift of his love. E6613. That one is $2. No, thank you. You guys are helping me out today. Way earlier than we planned on being on, but that is E6613. God sent the gift of his love. Okay, this is currently valued at $65. Was $22.50 when it came out. Last retailed at $25. It did come out I think it said 87. Hang on one second. 1984, was suspended in 1987. No, I haven't found them yet. I gotta look. You know what? Cassie likes little things you can put them in anyway, so I just get her those. Oops, 6. You know, I'm not going to say she's spoiled. Okay. That was that one. And that is called God Sent the Gift of His Love. All right, let me pull for our 024. We have Miss Deb Schultz and Miss Darlene. Okay, where are we at? There's Darlene and what's the P? Where's Deb S? There you are. Okay. All right. The Road to a Friend is never long going to Miss Deb Schultz. Congratulations. Okay. Next up is, let's see. This one is No Bones About It, You're Great. This is going to be, it's at Walmart. Yeah, I know. I buy them for Cassie because they're just, perfect size for her as far as what she drinks. When my husband pours her a glass, half the time she only drinks a little bit. So I buy the boxes for her, but you know what ends up happening is her aunt and her dad drink them all. 795321. This is another little $10 piece. This one is No Bones About It, You're Great. That is No Bones About It, You're Great. And this one is 795321. Let me put it in so I can get the name. Okay, this came out in 2001, was originally a $40 piece, currently valued at $45. It was suspended in 2005 and is considered a special wish theme. I don't know what that means. 795321. Okay, that one's in the system. Like I said, some of these are going to have boxes. That one. All right, we are picking for our God Sent The Gift of Love, I think it was called. I have Lydia and Linda. Lydia and Miss Linda. Okay, and that's going to Miss Linda. Congratulations. Okay. All right. This is another $2 one. This one is Lord Keep Me on the Ball. 12270. And that is our Lord Keep Me on the Ball. Okay. This came out in 86. It was $30. Last retailed at 45. Current value at 70. And that's our Lord Keep Me on the Ball, which we currently have at $2. That is. All right, we are picking for our No Bones About It. I have Darlene and Miss Linda. Okay, Linda, you can stay in the back. And Darlene. And that is going to Miss Linda. Congratulations. Okay. All right, this one is the chapel. It's a chapel exclusive. It was the 10th anniversary of the chapel. Okay, this was me put it in the system. 540013. Okay. This was out only for $19.99. It was originally $45. This one is unmarked. It is valued at $70. Says Happy 10th Anniversary to the Precious Moments Chapel. We have it for $10 today. 540013. And that is our happy 10th anniversary to the chapel. Okay. All right, we are going to be picking for Lord Keep Me on the Ball. I have Deb Schultz, Deb Porter, and Lydia. Schultz, Porter, and Lydia. That's going to Deb Porter. Congratulations, Deb. Give me a second. Huh. Okay. That is my tape good. Okay. Now this one. Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta get there. Oh, wrong thing. All right. Oh, okay, never mind. I was trying to figure out why this was on the shelf there. No, it makes sense. Okay, I'm back. Okay, yesterday we showed this. This is a 9.5 inch piece. Oops. Let me go back here. Go back here. This one is 261556. Okay. This is Blessed Art Thou Among Women. Limited to 1,999. Valued at $200. Oh, it was pretty good. I got out later than expected. Then by the time I got home and ate dinner, because we didn't eat over there, we had cake, and I'd made the cheesecake and stuff. I played with Cass for like, that girl can keep grandma running. Anyway, yesterday we had this for like $75. Today we'll do it for $60. Okay, this is 261556. Remember, guys, these are absolute has to be instant pay. I know you're getting close. I'm working on it, babe. 261556. This is called Blessed Art Thou Amongst Women. 261556. Okay. There are 1,999 of these available, and it is currently valued at $200. We've got it for $60. Okay, for anybody who is popping in, as you can tell by my husband's panic reaction of getting close, he's actually not getting close as you think. It's just I will lose contact with him because where he goes, there's going to be no signal. So he wants me to be able to contact him before he gets there. For anybody who's just jumping in, these are instant paid. These have to be paid as soon as I get off the feed. I'm going to do billing, and we have to have them paid. Wayne is on his way to a pickup. I got to cover it. I got to cover the balance of what I need, which isn't that much, but I have a lot of people who haven't paid invoices, and I need those to get paid. All right, we have Tammy, Lydia, Irene, Sue W, and Maria in on our last one, which was, hang on, the 10th anniversary piece. So I have Tammy, Lydia, Irene, Tammy, Sue W, and I'm missing somebody, Maria. Where's your stick, Miss Maria? Why does he have these? He has the L's after the M's. That doesn't throw a person off. Okay, what is the new message? Hey, Brandy, how are you? All right. We're picking for happy 10th anniversary. Tammy, congratulations. Tammy's got the lucky stick here. Okay. All right, that's that one. All right, nobody wanted this one for 60. Blessed Art Thou Amongst Women. Okay, that's limited to 1,999. All right. Sue! next one up is Let's Have a Ball Together. This is an event figurine, 889849. All right. This was for a Boys and Girls Club event. Was $35 brand new, limited edition, given out at an event. Doesn't have a quantity. Was originally $35, currently valued at $45. We have it for $15. 889849. And this one is Let's Have a Ball Together. 889849. Another limited edition. I'm putting it in the system. 889849. Okay. All right. This is a little. We'll do this. This is a little $2 one. This is Congratulations Princess 106208. It is one of our graduation pieces. This is one of those that I used to get in like grows and grows and grows. This is Congratulations Princess 106208. Okay. Um, 4001. All right, this is our Charter Premier Collection piece. Okay, this is Actions Speak Louder Than Words. I do not have the base. Okay, this was part of the Premier Collection, 4001570. I believe these were like $100 when they came out. Item number 4. Okay. What is the difference? What's this one? Oh, the artist proof one. All right, here we go. All right, these are valued at $150. Hey, Karen, today we have them for $35. And that is 4001570. And that is Actions Speak Louder Than Words. Lydia, you did get our Congratulations Princess. And this one is 4001570. And we have this for $35. All right. Nobody came in for Let's Have a Ball Together. Let me erase that. 106208. Okay, that went to Lydia. Okay, next up, let me put these two on the other side. This one is our Nativity Cow. I'm just typing this into the database because there ain't no way I'm going to read that. Nope, name. There it is. This is called the Cow with Bell, E5638. Original price on this was $16. Last retailed at $32.50. Current value is $88. That's our little cow with bell, which, whoops, I guess it helps if I put a price on the card, which is part of our nativity. And that one is $5. Okay. And that is E-5635. Okay, and that's the little cow with the bluebird and the bell. Okay. Krista, you did get our actions speak louder than words. Okay. This one is part of the mini nativity 102261. I think we had this already once. And that is our Shepherd of Love 102261. And that is for the mini nativity. Okay. Let me put this here. Okay. All right, let me pick for our cow with bell. I have Lydia, Cindy, Deb, Linda, and Amy, Krista. Well, we got a lot of people in. Let's start over. We have Lydia, Cindy D, Deb Schultz, Linda E, Deb Schultz, Linda E, Amy I, Krista M, Amy, Krista, and Sue W. Yes. Okay. This is for the cow with the bell. Okay. Hey, Kathy R., how are you? Hey, Karen, how are you? All right, that is going to Sue W. Congratulations, Sue. Okay. Next up, I'm going to get the bag for, I have Lydia, Sue L., Linda, Karen. Okay. Lydia, Sue L. Kathy R. and Sue W. Alright, that's that one. Alright, that's for this little dude. Let's see what else I got over here. You are so welcome. Okay, I know we did one of these the other day. I got another one. Sorry for the noise. I have another Marvelous Grace. Let me see what I did it for the other day. I think we did it for $10. 325503. Okay. Okay, that is this one. This is Marvelous Grace. We did her the other day, but it turns out I have another one, and we did her for $10, so that's what we're going to do her for today. This is a century circle piece. I'm just pulling it over, and then I'll pull up the info on it. Okay. Come on, computer. Thank you. 325503. Okay. It is a Century Circle exclusive, limited to the 1 year. It was a $50 piece, brand new. Okay. We have her for $10. She's still valued at $58, so she went up a little bit in price. And that's our little girl curtsying. Marvelous Grace, and we have her at $10. You did win this last time. Yes, you definitely have this one here. And that is 325503. And she is $10. Okay. All right, let's pick for our Shepherd of Love. Whoop. Our Shepherd of Love going to Miss Lydia. Congratulations. Okay. Next. Okay. This is another mini nativity piece. 522988. This is our Isn't He Precious? That is our Isn't He Precious? 522988. And that's a an addition to the mini nativity. Okay. All right, let me make a bag for Marvelous Grace. All right, who do we have in 503? Let me go back up. All right. I have Maria, Melanie, Krista, Karen, Sue, and Irene. There's Karen. There is Sue. There's Irene. There's Maria. Who am I missing? Melanie and oh, come on. There it is. Melanie and Krista. Here's the other one I'm missing. And Krista. Where is it? I just had your stick. There it is. Okay. Okay. Hey, Sandy. This is going to Sue. Congratulations, Sue. You got a hot stick today, too. That was for Marvelous Grace. Okay. All right. Next one up. We had... I'm going to pull for 988, so I'm caught up again. I have Beth, Linda, Lydia, and Irene. And that's going to, oh, Cindy. I forgot Cindy's stick. Okay. Let me double check. Yep. Beth, Linda, Lydia, Cindy and Irene. Almost forgot you, Cindy. This is for Isn't He Precious for the mini nativity. That's going to Linda. Congratulations. Okay. All right. All right, next. Okay. Okay. We had this one yesterday. Long as it's paid today, well, as long as it's paid instant, meaning as soon as I do invoicing, we'll drop this to 75. This is the Happiness is Best When Shared. This is a park exclusive. Okay? That is 4004156, meaning you could only get it at the park. They didn't sell park exclusives on the website. And this one, usually it was the Art of Disney. Yeah, that's what this says. If you look on it, it says the Art of Disney underneath it. Okay. And that is Happiness is Best Shared Together. And that one is 400. Okay. I wanted to explain something to you guys because this has happened before, so people don't think I'm trying to screw anybody. Somebody asked me why I charge shipping $1 a piece even if I'm dropping off, because we've had instances where something came up and we can't go drop it off, and their shipping may have been, by the time we're done, $150. And in that case, I'm paying that money, and I don't think it's fair. Now, if I drop it off to you, I do think it's fair that I get something towards shipping, because gas to get to somewhere in time. But, I will, if it's a huge amount, try and work out. I'm not trying to, screw anybody out of shipping, but it is, honestly, it's a fair thing to say. Wait, okay, sorry. Happening? Oh, sweetie, today's one of those days where it's happening. I'm just trying to be as fair as I can. I don't think that that's being ridiculous, because when you consider there are days where my husband is driving 8 hours round trip, and gas is, and there have been times we've gone farther. I'm not even talking 8 hours. There's been, we've driven to Florida and stuff, and I just think it's fair. I always try and arrange it when we go really long distance around a pickup, but we've had pickups fall through. Hey, Jennifer, we've had pickups fall through and still go and drop off people's stuff. So I'm just wanting people to know I'm not trying to screw you. All right, I'm going to tell you guys what's going on. Wayne is on his way to a location, okay? I need to get the balance of what he needs, because I have to PayPal her that when he gets there, okay? So that means anything I show today, I am going to instantly bill. I need those invoices paid. If you have a started invoice or current invoice, I'm going to add it to that. So I'm asking you guys to please pay those invoices. I mean, it's like I said, I don't need like $10,000. It's nothing ridiculous. But it's still, it's still a fair amount that, I need to get it paid. So when he gets there, I can say, doop, here you go. And unfortunately, today was the only day it could be done. It had to be done today. But, we had a lot of, yesterday, we had to stop to feed because I had a birthday party and I couldn't come back on. The day before that, it was We had to take Cass home. I had to feed her. You know, there's always something going on. Always something. This one is Behold the Lamb of God. Okay? And that is 588164. Yeah, that's why I was going to open. I was going to open bonus box. I'm like, all right, what's the quickest way we can do this? 588164. This is Behold the Lamb of God. This is considered a nativity piece. Okay, came out in 99. Was $45. Current value $55. We have it for 10. And that is Behold the Lamb of God. And my husband is about to be entering a no contact zone because there's no service where he's going, the signal and stuff. So I have to be able to talk to him before he hits that. So I'm sure he's going to text me and be like, I'm there. All right, we're going to pick for our happiness piece, our little Mickey piece. And we have Miss Cindy, Miss Amy, and Miss Lydia. Okay. Yes. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There's Lydia. There's Cindy. There's Amy. And that's going to Miss Cindy. Congratulations. Oh, I know, Karen. I appreciate it. All right. Well, the happiness one did go to Miss Cindy. All right. That is Behold the Lamb of God one. What is in here? That one is. We already showed that piece. This one did not go. Right? Here's the card for that one. Only because it's on the table. I'm getting tired of getting up and down. All right. This one is Let's Have a Ball Together. Oh God. I'm usually no. This is 889. You want to know where he's at? Do you guys want to know? Okay. All right. Hold on. Marie, I'll take care of it for you. Give me 1 second. You guys want to know? He's in Canada. He literally had to go to Canada. And it is an 8. And when he crosses the border, he'll contact me. And that'll be the last contact I have with him. Then he's got 4 hours once he's over the border. Then 4 hours back to the border. So there'll be 8 hours where I do not hear from him. So that in itself is nerve-wracking because, you guys, I can track him until he loses because going over the border. But that's where he's going to, and it had to be done today. And unfortunately, it is what it is. So he's was like an hour from the border, so I'm like, all right, I got to do whatever I can. All right, did we? All right, 889, 849. Yeah. Yep. Well, I got him on Rome, so we're going to try and see if that works. Because last time he did that, I've been up there with him a few times, but last time he did it, he wasn't on Rome, and I know I lost contact like a couple miles over the border. All right, we are going to pick for our 164. I have Sandy Kingham, Amy, Cindy, Deb, and Krista, I think. All right, there's Cindy, there's Amy. Sandy, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, good. I don't have to do this stuff. Sandy, Amy, Cindy, Deb. Deb. And Krista. Okay, you are in already. All right, this one is for our Behold the Lamb of God. Cindy, you got a hot stick going today. That is Miss Cindy D on that one. Okay, and then we will pick for really? I don't have WhatsApp. I've never used it. But and it wouldn't matter because he couldn't even figure out how to turn on his roaming service. I had to make sure it was turned on before he left. My husband is so not computer person. I love him, but he is definitely not computer savvy. Okay. All right, this one is Grounds for a Great Friendship. 108536. Where are we sitting at? Okay. I'm going to check on Maria what the, okay. All right. One 108536. I'm trying to look up for Maria what the problem was on hers. Okay, Maria, you have just the one in here. The other one you told me to cancel the other day. I am sending you the invoice right now through email. So you should get an email on that one. And it's not a real big invoice, so you know. But yeah, the other one you said cancel it the other day. 108536, because I know Wayne reached out to you. All right. This one is going to be $15. This is our Grounds for a Great Friendship. 108536. Yeah, the last communication I get from him, well, it's not that it doesn't work. How do I explain it? You have to be on roaming, and I don't know if it'll work for him calling home. Certain features don't work because I have AT&T. Okay, no problem, sweetie. This is Grounds for a Great Friendship. Certain features work, certain features don't work. The problem is our maps is in there. So normally the last contact I have, the last where I can track him and see where he's at, and all of that is when he is literally within a few miles of the border. Okay, so at some point. Hey, Greg, the two girls on here? They're sharing a cup of coffee. Okay. And that one is 15. Okay. All right, now let's go over here. Ah! Figuring now. All right, next one. This is our Merry Christmas, Dear. We're going to do this for, normally I would do this for $15. How about we do it for $5 today? 522317. Put you in for the kids with the coffee? No problem. 522317. Merry Christmas, Dear. I forgot to pick for Let's Have a Ball. Give me a second. Okay. Let me put in for Let's Have a Ball. I forgot that one. We had Linda, Karen, Deb, and Maria. We're going to do that first. Okay. There's Deb, Linda, Maria. Carole'S, where are you at? Alright, I just had you up on. There you are. Okay. Linda, Karen, Deb, and Maria. Okay. And okay. Alright. This is for our Let's Have a Ball, our little baseball girl that I forgot to pick for. That is going to Miss Karen. Okay. And then we're going to pick for our coffee girl. And that one is number 536. And we have Sandy and Darlene. It's Darlene and Sandy. Where are you, Sandy? There you are. Okay. This is for the little girl's coffee. And that's going to Sandy. Congratulations. All right. I'm going to put that in. And then we have Merry Christmas, dear. And that one is 522317. And that one is $5. Okay. Oh, I thought it was broken. I'm going to show you guys. I thought it was broken. I was like, oh, come on. But then, if you look really close, it's the little knot. The ornaments are tied on. It looks like, I was like, oh my God, it's broken. No, it's little strings. It's supposed to be the little strings. See how it's got a bow? That's our Merry Christmas, dear. That is number 317. And we should be back on track. You want to be in for the reindeer? Okay, I got you, Darlene. Put this one over there. Okay. This one. Let me see. Okay. Kathy R, let me look for you when I get off the feed. But that's kind of funny. I actually might be picking up some of those, so I will check when I get off the feed. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Oh. This one is a two-piece set. This is our the two pieces. They fit together to form best friends. Okay. This is 890987. And it is called Best Friends Share the Same Heart. One has best, one has friends. And that is Best Friends Share the Same Heart. This is one of the few pieces, very rare, we get both of them. Usually like somebody gives one to another person. This is 890987. Best friends share the same heart. Okay. All right, we're going to be picking for our Merry Christmas, dear. All right. Let me put that in so I know where I'm at. And that one is 8, 9. Okay, and we are picking for Merry Christmas, dear. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, this might take me a minute. Hang on. We're going to be picking for 317. All right, I have Margarita and Tammy. There's Margarita. There's Tammy. Patricia W. and Lydia. Patricia W. There's Lydia. Okay. Irene and Kathy S. and Darlene. Irene. There's Darlene. There's Irene and Kathy S. Where are you, Kathy? There's Kathy. Okay. And Miss Melanie. All right. This is for our Merry Christmas, dear. I'm just double checking. Yep, that's everybody. And that's going to Miss Margarita. Congratulations. Okay. Irene, you got to send me the address of where I'm shipping because I know there's 2 different addresses. One's in Texas, one's in Florida. I want to make sure I have the right one. All right, let's do our best friends. We have Tammy, Deb, Darlene. Tammy. Deb. Darlene. Tammy, Deb. Where are we at? Tammy. Nope. Deb. Darlene. Lydia, Cindy. There's Lydia. There's Cindy. Sandy Kingham. Amy I. Amy. Sandy. Greg and Melanie. Greg and Melanie. Enon. Miss Karen S. Okay. Texas. Okay. That's what I thought, but I want to make sure. All right. Our best friend's piece going to Miss Lydia. Congratulations, Lydia. All right. All right, I have 2 different Blackhawks pieces. Okay, these are Hamiltons. These are currently, we're listed at $139, and then like $29 shipping. We're going to do these for $75. Every day is a goal with you. It is a Hamilton piece. Okay, this one is the Blackhawks. I only have Blackhawks left. 88001. And we got this for $75. Normally I do these for $100. You're welcome, dear. We're going to do them for $75. That is 88001. Okay, and I'm going to put this right back on the shelf because the little dog is so damn cute, but I'm always worried about it getting knocked over. And we have our other Blackhawks piece. I'm just going to use the 2169. Same deal. Hey, Sherry, how are you, sweetie? That one we also have it for $75. Okay. All right. This one we did yesterday for 20. I'll mark it down to 15. All right, this one is, I'm going to look up the name anyway. 610005. Okay. That is not the right number. Oh, 619. There we go. This is Sharing the Joys of Christmas. This is a Hallmark exclusive. It's a $40 piece. We'll knock it down to 15 today. And that is 619005. And we have a 15. I'm glad to hear that, sweetie. Okay. Still valued at $40. This was a limited edition because it was Hallmark, so it was only out for 1 year. And that is Sharing the Joy of Christmas. 619005. Okay. It's you. Next one is the most precious gift. 1838. Don't want that. There we go. 183814. Okay. All right, this is the most precious gift of them all. This is the limited edition piece. It's limited to 1,996. The difference in the two pieces is on the one that's in the regular one they released, the dress is pink and the heart is green. On this one, the heart is pink and the dress is green. Current value on this one is $55. We have it for $15. And I get you the card with the number. Okay. This one is the most precious gift of all. 183814. Okay. Be careful. This is 183814, the most precious gift of all. and that is limited to 1,996. And it's a little girl holding the heart that says family. We've gotten these where the family has been spelled wrong, or part of it is missing. Um, this one looks pretty good. FAMILY, yeah. Okay. Let me get a bag for our Sharing the Joy of Christmas. We have Linda and Sandy. Oh boy, a lot of sticks in here. Sandy and Linda. Okay. Okay, Share the Joy of Christmas going to Miss Sandy. Sorry, Sandy. All right. Anybody want this one at 10? Okay, then if it's at 10, it's first come, first serve, it's first person in. That is that one. All right, this little girl. 117792. Item number. Okay. All right. This is a $50 piece. Tidings of Comfort and Joy. 117792. This is part of our Christmas Remembered series. All right, Linda, I got you on that one. We're going to do this one for $20. Thank you, Linda. This one is called Tidings of Comfort and Joy, currently valued at $50. Was $50 brand new, came out in 2004. Okay, and this one's number is 117799. Two. And this is our Tidings of Comfort and Joy. 117792. And this one is $20. Sandy, it went to Linda because when I drop the price and show it again, it's first come, first serve. Okay. That's this one. Put you here. You sold. All right. Okay, before I pull this whole thing, make my life easier. Okay. All right, I have the band. I have all 5 pieces. I don't want to pull them off the shelf and just bring them here. So if anybody's interested in the 5-piece band, I have the drummer, the keyboardist, both guitar players, and our singer. This is the Bud Club band. Normally I would do the 5-piece set at $100. That's $20 a piece. Today I will do it for $65. Okay, if you want to see all 5 pieces, I have to pull them one by one. And we're gonna hey, Lisa. That is our band. That is for the 5-piece band. Lisa, I'm telling everybody as they're popping in, Wayne is literally probably at the border right now trying to cross into Canada. I have to come up with the balance of the money he needs before he gets to that pickup. So I'm asking everybody has to pay today. These are instant pay, anything you have, because yeah, we're still short. So I'm doing whatever I can. This is for the 5-piece band. So it's got both guitar players and all that fun stuff. Sandy, you are getting that last piece. Can you see the other pieces? Sure. Sure can. Okay, I got you on that, Sandy. That is the drummer. Yes, I also have to make sure I have enough money that he can get back home, too. There's the pink guitar player. I'm going to put these back on the shelf, though, because I don't want, especially that drummer's drumsticks. That is the green guitar player and the keyboardist. No, that is not the pickup of the Indian ones. The pickup of the Indian ones is probably going to be like Monday after Easter. I don't think we'll get there before Easter. So the number is 006. It's $65. That's 006. All right. Let me put that in. And that one is 65. Okay. Okay. This one went. What was 792? Oh, Tidings of Comfort Joy went to Sandy already, Kathy. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, this one is Christmas is Loving. Now this is a $50 piece. I'm gonna do it for $25 today. There are 4 to this. This is the only one I have. There are not 4, 3 to this set. 6 1. And I shouldn't say set. I should say series. 610014. There is the girl. There is Christmas is Loving, Christmas is Sharing, Christmas is Caring. I only have this one. It is the angel with the pearlized wings, with the little birds there. The other one has a deer, and the third one has bunnies. And this one is Christmas is Loving. Okay. Okay, let me put in for the band. Let's see. Okay. Come on, where's my mouse? All right, we're doing 006. Who do I have? 006. Okay. We've got Karen, Amy, Deb. Then it's Deb S. Karen. There's Amy and Karen. Aha. Sneaking under my computer. Okay. Melanie. This is for the band. Oh, no. We have Karen, Amy, Deb. Lydia, the other Deb. Okay. Got it. And Lydia and the other Deb. Sorry. Lydia and Deb P. Where are you? Deb P. Alright. This is for the band. And that is going to Amy. Congratulations, Amy. On the band, obviously it's 5 pieces. I bill shipping $1 a piece. So when it goes up 5 pieces, please know it's that. I don't want anybody to get confused. That's how billing works for us now, is it's just much easier. Christmas is loving. And that one is, next one. That one is, okay, we're going to pick for this one. Oh, you are so welcome, sweetie. Thank you. And we have Sandy, Cindy, Lydia, Deb, and Melanie. Okay. Cindy, Lydia, Deb Schultz, and Melanie. All right, this is for the little girl with the birds. Our Christmas is loving. Going to Cindy D. Okay, that is my husband. Hold on. Please tell me you got through the border. Did you get through the border? Okay. All right. Good thing I made you take that. Perfect. At least we know. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm on my feed. Give me 5 minutes and I'll call you back. You should be still in range, okay? I know. Well, the longer you're talking to me, bye. Okay. All right, where am I? And does anybody want bonus bucks, but they do not count towards today's purchases? If you have bonus bucks already and you bought something, yes, I'll take them out of it. But if you're already out of bonus bucks, and they will not count towards today's purchases, I have to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut down and do billing so that I can contact the person that he's going to see and let him know that he just got across the border and try and send her part of what I owe her. And then I'm going to come back on and try and do the last of what I can. But I'm going to need you guys to pay the invoices right away. That's why I'm going to do billing. And so I can get her money sent, because it'll make it a little easier if I do it in 2 sends instead of 1. Because too much money at one time, they frown upon that stuff. But I will be back on as soon as I get billing done and hopefully contact this lady and things work out. Okay, is everybody good on that? All right. Does anybody want bonus bucks? If you have a question what bonus bucks are, you pay $100 now, you get $125 in credit. That's pretty much how it works. Okay? All right. Let me close this down, do billing really quick. Anybody who has open invoices from yesterday, if you could pay, greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. And it's probably going to take me at least a good hour, but I will be back on because I do have more stuff to do. Look for part 2, okay? Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys in a little while, and I appreciate all your